friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here and you're watching the detailed camera review of the Realme 3 Pro, the latest smartphone from Realme in India and also the successor of the Realme 2 Pro launched last year. The device was launched in India with a starting price of Rs 13,999 and the Realme 3 Pro comes with good hardware along with dual camera setup and AI enabled cameras. So let's find out how the device performs in terms of the camera in this price segment. So in terms of the camera hardware, the Realme 3 Pro comes with a dual camera setup with primary 16 megapixel camera with f1.7 aperture and a secondary 5 megapixel depth sensing camera. It also packs an LED flash along with dual pixel autofocus. The phone also comes with a 25 megapixel AI selfie camera along with f2.0 aperture and screen flash is also included for low light selfies. So let's find out how the device performs in the camera department. First step, the daylight captures. From the daylight shots you can see that the 16 megapixel camera offers good clarity. One thing that you notice about the photos is that the colors looks good and pleasing and it is not too cold nor it is too warm. If you zoom into the captures, one thing we can notice that it offers good sharpness levels and details you expect in a phone in this price segment. Also, while the colors are quite good for the most part, there is also a bit of inconsistency at times, especially when some of the colors were differently reproduced in the images. There is also AI mode available in the camera along with Auto HDR mode. The dynamic range is also really good for the camera. The phone also comes with an Ultra HD mode where you can capture images in 64 megapixel resolution and you can toggle this in the expert mode. Here is a comparison of two photos. One on the left is the regular photo while on the right is a 64 megapixel photo. While there is a difference when you zoom in, especially in the sharpness levels, it is not considerably different from the regular photos. Moving to the close-up shots. Here again the Realme 3 Pro does a really good job with images having good colors and great details to offer. Next step, the portrait mode. The Realme 3 Pro does a pretty good job with portrait mode and takes great portraits. The edge detection is near to perfect and does a really great job, but we would have liked a slightly sharper portraits, especially for the faces. Talking about the low light captures. From the images, you can see that the camera provides great details in challenging light conditions and there is an attempt to reduce the noise and the phone does a good job here for the price segment it is being offered. There is also a dedicated nightscape mode which is basically the night mode. While there is a lot of details in the night mode, it also gets a slightly over sharpened images, but overall the camera does a good job with low light photography, especially for the price segment it is being offered. So this is the 1080p resolution full HD sample taken with the Realme 3 Pro rear camera and you can see there is electronic image stabilization being offered. So you can judge yourself how good the clarity of the video is and also the audio output from the rear camera on the Realme 3 Pro. So this is the 4K Ultra HD camera sample taken with the rear camera on the Realme 3 Pro. So it does not offer electronic image stabilization for the 4K sample. So you can judge yourself how good the clarity of the video is and also the audio output from the 4K sample on the Realme 3 Pro. The phone also can record slow motion videos in 1080p resolution. Moving to the selfies. The 25 megapixel AI selfie camera with f2.0 aperture does a really good job. The details in the selfies are good and the skin tones are also great. Realme has already pioneered in selfie department, especially when it comes from the house of Oppo. We really like the selfie experience on the Realme 3 Pro. There is also portrait selfie mode, and here again the edge detection is spot on and does a great job overall. So this is the front facing camera sample taken with the Realme 3 Pro, which has a 25 megapixel AI selfie camera. So you can judge yourself how good the clarity of the video is and also the audio output from the front camera on the Realme 3 Pro. So summing up, how does the camera on the Realme 3 Pro stack up? We feel Realme has done a great attempt with the camera on the Realme 3 Pro. The rear-camera performance was really good in almost all aspects, and even though the video recording at 1080p resolution with EIS had a bit of jittery nature, it can still be fixed with updates. The selfie camera is also one of the best in the segment. So overall, talking about the camera, the Realme 3 Pro is a good camera smartphone and it won't disappoint in this price segment. We'll also be comparing the Realme 3 Pro with other smartphones in this price segment, especially the Redmi Note 7 Pro. So stay tuned for that. So what do you guys think of the camera on the Realme 3 Pro? Do share in your thoughts in the comment section. This is Nirmal signing off. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.